Hey there. I have to say, before I start, my English isn't the best. You've noticed already. I mean, I know the words, but my pronunciation is kinda German. But if you don't mind, then I have something special for you. I'm gonna show you how I am creating these amazing looking mod combos. And we are gonna start through using one of the most famous Doom 2 remake maps called Ultimate Doom. Welcome in Doom. I'm gonna show you how the map looks without any changes. You see here, you have the vanilla textures, you have the normal enemies, normal weapons, nothing special. Okay, we gonna change that a little. First, we gonna implement new textures. I can, as an example, use the amazing Doom 64 IR, 65 Doom 65? I don't know. It's Doom 64 textures, but with PBR effects. Using those changes the whole look completely. You see? They even have reflections, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, we change the textures. We can do a lot more. We can do, as an example, Duke Nukem textures, which don't have PBR effect, but look also amazing, like kind of more realistic. You see, we have a lot different ones. Alien, Egypt ones from the original Alien games, from Star Wars. Yeah. You can download the ones you're seeing here in my Telegram add-on folder. I've linked them in the description of this video. Okay, continuing. We're gonna implement new water effects. We have two different ones. We have the ones with no splash and with splash. If you have a slower phone, I would recommend using the no splash variant, because every splash has to be calculated, and especially when it's raining, that's a lot of power needed to show the rain. Okay. I don't know if I can show you the liquid texture pack directly. I don't know if there is any water. Check. Give me water. Where do we have water? We don't have water. Doesn't matter. I show you when I finish the map and show you the whole picture. Okay. You've seen the trees there. We're gonna change those too. First, we're gonna implement Destructible decoration, which is the vanilla decoration, Destructible. You can shoot trees, lamp posts, and stuff like that. And on top, I'm gonna use a pines, which is a tree mod, changing the strange vanilla-looking trees to something much more realistic looking. You see behind the fence there, we still have sometimes vanilla trees, but it kind of mixes it up. That's okay. Okay, we changed those. Oh yeah, the destructible decoration I have to show too. But first, we are gonna use the classic PBR. You also can use materials. It's a PBR shader. It's additional shiny texture stuff implemented. Materials is over 500 MBs in size, which means it's kind of demanding. If you use it, have a strong phone on hand. Also, I'm using the Simulate Sun shader and the Sky Map mixer by RMG. That one sadly isn't available for you, it's not public, but you can download my Sky Maps folder and get a lot of different ones. So that's gonna change up the whole look quite a bit, and it keeps loading longer. Over the course of the video, you will notice that every time when I load these, they will keep taking longer. So the sky settings, we can change the sky. Yeah, okay. So, oh, No, we can't. Ha, funny. The Ultimate Doom map pack doesn't have the ability to change sky textures. That happens sometimes. Some maps do, some maps don't. Here is the destruction effect of the decoration. You can even shoot. You can even shoot trees. Sorry, I have to reduce the sound a little bit. Okay, we continue. Next, we're gonna implement graphical add-ons most used. If you have a really strong phone, you can either use the relighting or the relight shader. Relight loads a little bit longer, but it's less demanding, but also misses the amazing reflection shaders you're gonna see in a sec. Options, relighting, we enable the reflections, disable them in the MISC settings if you have problems with FPS. Enabling them if the map pack allows for shiny textures on the ground, you can be sure your FPS will drop at least half. So now, yeah, that looks amazing. That's not actually the shiny textures I mean. Those we're gonna see hopefully in. I think the Doom 60 Fire won't allow for the reflections, for the real mirror reflections. No, we won't. But at least we have dynamic shadows now. You see the shadows behind the enemies and the lampposts. Oh, that one doesn't have one. We need a flashlight for that. But yeah, it's basically a fake ray tracing add-on. It changes the whole game with new light sources, new dynamic shadows. Has fun effects sometimes because it's of course not real shadows, so it's not the actual sprite being cast to the ground in some kind of darker color. It's somehow the developer used the forms of the sprites and if sometimes you have a certain combination of mods, barrels as an example have the shadows of humans or enemies, which is kind of funny. You won't see that in my mod combo videos normally because I try to get the overall look and theme consistent as much as possible. So next thing we're gonna do is we implement shaders. My favorite shader, I noticed that a lot of people don't like it, but me personally, I could play a whole game with it. The fisheye post-processing shader, which allows you to basically turn Doom into a body cam game. Also, mobile shaders pack or the shader suit GZ, which was fixed by Garrett, thanks to him, by the way. He is one of the people who is fixing a lot of stuff here for Delta Touch. Many mods aren't able to run with shaders because somehow there's change needed in the code structure, and Garrett, Rupert, and others are working hard to enable us to play these amazing mod packs, mod combos. Okay. Oh, by the way, Sin City, I put that in for a second. Sin City shader is something amazing. Oh yeah, I can't use both at once. To put that out, take that out. The Sin City shader is absolutely amazing. You have the original color scheme of Sin City. Look at that. Black, red, yellow. Also, I don't see any yellow here. But yeah, you can turn your game into basically Sin City mockup. We're gonna remove that again. And now we're gonna implement at last. Where is it? Where is it? We could either use the shader based Visual FX suite, which is the same as the Code FX 1.0, but the 1.0 is a bit further and implements smoke effects, fog effects throughout the map. Not in all maps, I've noticed, but in some, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Do we have the amazing... Let me check. No fog effects here, but you're gonna see them. If you use it in different maps, you're definitely gonna come across them, and they really look amazing. The last video I've made, I'm gonna upload the next few days. I think there you're gonna see it, definitely. Okay. You could use the universal map enhancements as well. I usually put them in the first place so that they won't collide with either the liquid shader nor the destructible decourse add-on, because if you load it first, the other ones get prioritized. Sorry, my English is really bad. But if you load them in front of them, then that one gets prioritized, and that means the others won't show up logically. So these the mod I've used just now implements lens flare effects, some smoke effects, and yeah, different better looking map enhancements in general. So use that to make most vanilla maps look a lot fancier than they do without. So we now changed the looks completely of this mod. Now we're gonna change the sounds. But before we do that, we have to decide for one of the weapon packs we are gonna use. And I think I'm going for... Where is it? Where is it? Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, that's a problem. If you have more than 5,000 mods to choose from, you sometimes can't really decide for one or another. We're gonna use a Maze Atom Rain mod. Let's use it on top, check for incompatibilities, and it's working. Okay. Now we have a weapon pack implemented. Okay. You see the corpse down there? We're gonna change that too. I'm gonna use a mod combo, an add-on for that called Army of Oz, and the corpses of them. If you now load it, it takes longer and longer. If you now load the map, you're gonna see that all the corpses have changed to military. Okay. We're gonna change the enemies too, and I'm gonna show you my little enemy collection. These are all monster packs you can use and change the overall gameplay. For this mod pack, I might use a few zombies or something like that, or maybe the wonderful Hell from Earth. Where is it? Hell from Earth, Pyro update. The Brown Wave update. Nomag made an enemy mod putting all the disgusting creatures of humanity inside. And what's with the sound? It's okay. Like Nazis, murderers, Islamists, fascists of all kind. And the new one here is called Brown Wave, which implements a whole bunch of modern fascists you can now shoot. Okay. We have enemies, we have the weapons, we have the map look. Now we're gonna change the sounds. custom sounds, we want to use a live reverb, which implements some kind of echo effect. We want to have, if our HP falls below 25, we have the Metal Gear Solid sound effect, which plays in that game, warning you of your impending doom. And we're gonna use some kind of combat taunts. The smart post combat taunts, taunts. 1 second. Yeah, my phone. Smart post combat taunts will allow you to automatically scream at the enemies, which is quite fun. And we could use the bandits also now, but we want to have some music. I'm not going to use that now, but you can implement music packs for Doom. One of them being the Ferret Shootbox, which I made together with RMG. You can download it from ModDB. Link is in the description as well. Yeah, we've changed all that. Now we want to have some kind of nice blood effects. I usually tend to use Nashgore at the moment the most, because it looks the best in my opinion. Combined with shiny Nashgore next, which allows the blood effect to have some kind of PBR effect when you look at it. And now at the end, I'm gonna implement a few movement add-ons to change my walking speed and such. And then I'm gonna show you my most favorite add-ons, which are quite a bunch, which I normally use to change the whole gameplay loop. So, first I'm going to change the movement. I want to have a better form of air control, meaning when I'm jumping, I can control my movement mid-air. And maybe a dash move. No, the dash move I normally use for high octane action mod combos like Doom Eternal stuff or Ultra Kill kind of gameplay. I want to have the sprint add-on, which allows me to press a button and walk faster, and I'm gonna use the Ferret mobility add-on, D-jump, W, climb, F slide, quite a bunch of by quite a name. That one allows you to basically slide on the ground and duck below bullets. That's basically just you get invincible when you slide. Also, you can wall jump. This means with press of use key, you can attach yourself to a wall and double jump. Okay. And for my most favorite add-ons, we're gonna use the Bullet Time X add-on, which allows you to have Max Payne style bullet time. Dark Doom C, which can make, you can set it up in the options menu, the map darker, the lights darker. I'm gonna use that one I already have, the Flashlight Plus Plus version 9 add-on. Sure, flashlight add-on. You can use multiple flashlights on top of each other and also activate them on top of each other without a problem. Just check, I mean, if you start the game, it says if you have some incompatibilities. Just check for that you don't use the same one twice. Next one is my absolute favorite Doom add-on of all time. Seriously, there's nothing else quite like it. It's a Gun Bonsai mod. You first have to activate the lip tool tip menu, which also is responsible for the Indestructible mod, which gives you a second wind option, basically. This mod, Gun Bonsai, gives you the ability to upgrade your weaponry and your suit. You can add elemental effects, you can add faster shooting, bullet penetration, homing shots. You can seriously create a flamethrower with homing shots and frag grenade explosion like detonations. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Combine that with a mod like Russian Overkill and you seriously have overkill. Next, we're gonna use hit markers. Yeah, it's hit markers. Every time you shoot a guy, it makes a sound. You can change the sounds from different games like Overwatch, Call of Duty, and stuff like this. Immerse, I'm not sure if it works with the mod, weapons mod I've chosen, because many weapon mods already have this mod implemented. If you start your load order and you get an error, some kind of script error, remove immerse first. Normally it's that one cause normally the error says it to which one it is, or tells you which one. But if not, if it's only a script or error, try to remove this one. Next one, MaryFX, which is basically also a shader suite kind of thing, which changes the look of the game. If you see one of my highly stylized mod combos, which have rainbow colors or something like that, it's usually this add-on. MK criticals. Critical shots means you have the ability to backstab someone, to shoot him from in the head, and to get critical hits, basically multiplying your damage output. The MPNBDE support cannon is the Doom Eternal shoulder flamethrower. Absolutely amazing, but sometimes has issues with mods and causes crashes. You're gonna notice if it is this one, just remove it. You can choose between slow and fast regeneration. By the way, the mods you are seeing here, I've uploaded them all to Telegram. Altogether more than 20 gigabytes of Doom add-ons. Yeah, and regeneration, I'm choosing the slow regeneration, which is not as overkill as the more or less Halo one. Then we're gonna use Rasterman's Raster Camlights, which is the camlight thrower you are seeing in my videos normally. Shield, also I could use the Halo shield, which also comes with the original Halo sound. I have it in the gameplay add-on thingy. Then I'm gonna use Slow-Mo, which is a mod Garrett made, which has not as much compatibility issues like Bullet Time X. So if you run into issues with Bullet Time X, just use Slow-Mo. It's not as fancy, but it has the same effect. Last but not least, I'm gonna use the add-ons for Gun Bonsai. That is Flag Shot upgrade, which generates some kind of flag balls when you kill an enemy. Power up boost, rapid swing upgrade, which is the same like the fast shoot upgrade, but for your melee weapon, and an XP bonus upgrade. I could use the torch, which you are seeing in many of my medieval mod packs, but that's not a medieval mod pack, so I'm gonna not do that. And at last, universal rain and snow, which is exactly what it says. It gives you the ability to turn your map into a rainy, blood rainy, snowy mess. And at last, I'm gonna show you the gameplay add-ons. I could choose something like corruption cards here, which gives the enemies different abilities, or I could go for faster door opening, like when you click open on a door, it usually is pretty slow. If you use that, it makes zoop and it's open. Chaos GC is a wonderful mod, which is exactly that, absolute chaos. Use that if you want to have a fun time. But what I want to show you here is the most important mod for changing enemy damage and health and stuff, and that is the Ultimate Custom Doom. If you use that, you have the ability to, what I just said, change the damage output not only of yourself, but also of your enemies. Also their health, your regeneration health, and stuff like this. If a mod is too hard, you can use that to reduce the ability of the enemies to kill you or enhance your own. You can also enhance the speed and friction of your movement and even the one of your enemies, which can turn out quite funny if you use it in something like Left 4 Dead mod combo, where you can make the enemies run even faster as they do before. Yeah. What do we have else? Oh yeah, the Halo shield. That's important. I let that out in the other part. H Hotline Doom. Halo shield. Here. Okay, that should be enough. Now we load it, check for incompatibilities. Normally, if something is double or it has some what is it? Has some issue with another mod, it gets shown in the beginning. It not crashes, but it shows the error message, and then you have to remove the mod and restart. Usually, when I do my mod combos, I invest much more time in creating the mod combo than in actually playing it. So we have different classes from this mod, and we're gonna use that one, and then we turned this game into something amazing. Now I'm gonna show you the Marry FX option. Here, you see, you go down to Palette FX, you can change the game look quite a bit here. Look at that. That's crazy. That's not all. I'm just scratching the surface, and we're gonna disable it for now. Oh, good info, good tip. If you have problem with dark maps, use the LUT grading option. It changes the light effect quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. Next, I'm gonna change my gameplay options. Normally I enable allow jump, allow crouch, and no auto aim. Also, if I want to have it a bit more action, with a bit more action, I use fast monsters and monster nightmare reflexes. Okay. Now we check for the keys, if they are all set. No, flashlight wasn't set. Slow-mo is set. Okay, that's it. Now I enable the buttons. Slow-mo works. I forgot to enable the shoulder cannon. That's done too. Okay. And now we can play. We've changed Ultimate Custom Doom into a completely new game. Yeah. Okay. I hope you've learned something. I hope you are able to turn your sorry. I hope you can turn your mod combos in something into something amazing, and I hope you're gonna show me. Yeah, send me as many of your mod combos as you like. You can use my Telegram or Discord for that. I'm really happy to see what you come up with. Have a have a great day. Oh God, I really have to learn English better. Have a great day, stay positive, and I hope you liked what I showed you here. Stay positive. Bye.